we kind of turned at the same time, and she going, so what are we about to do? Because I'm not about to put these groceries back.
She a bad thing, you know she gave me good feels, couple mood swings. So you know I had to pick her up like some blue strings. So you know I gotta hit her up when she close range, yeah.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be an unpopular opinions video, but it's not just going to be like a regular unpopular opinions. It's going to be my unpopular opinions about this whole quarantine situation and this whole pandemic that's going on. So my first unpopular opinion is that Costco needs to stop checking the back of the membership card. For those of you who don't know what I'm talking about, you can't just walk into Costco like you do with Walmart. You actually have to have a membership to get into Costco. So my mom has a membership card and my dad has a membership card. I don't have one, so I use theirs. And on the back of it, there's a picture of whose card it is. I get into Costco, right? This is the other day. I get into Costco, everything's going good, everything's going fine, right? I get to the cash register, I hand the lady the membership card, and she flips it around and she's like, oh, this isn't you. I honestly thought that she was just trying to make some conversation, so I was like, okay, cool, I'll just go along with it. I was like, oh no, yeah, that's my mom. And she was like, oh, but you know you're not supposed to be using somebody else's card. Keep in mind that I always go to Costco with one of my parents' cards, either my mom's card or my dad's card, and nobody ever clocks me for it. It would have been fine if they would have stopped me in my tracks when I first started doing it, but I've been doing this for years. 4 years. And now you want to tell me that I can't use somebody else's card? I was like, ma'am, I understand that, but I always come here with my mom's card and nobody ever questions me about it. And she was like, well, they're not doing their job. You're not supposed to use anybody else's card. So what are we about to do? Because I'm not about to put these groceries back. It was a black lady too. It always be your own people. Like, I was expecting Miss Karen or something to stop me for this. But no, my own people over here trying to clock me over a membership card. You could have just scanned it and let me be on my merry way. Legend has it, I left with my groceries that day. I just feel like there should be a system where you can't buy more than 5 rolls of toilet paper within a time span of 2 months. Every single time I go to the store, it doesn't matter what store, Dollar Tree, Winn-Dixie, Walmart, Walgreens, Publix, wherever, there's never any toilet paper. It has gotten so bad that people, including me, have resorted to flushable wipes. And word on the street, flushable wipes aren't really all that flushable. My mom said that she was watching the news one day and they were talking about how all the pipes have been so backed up because of all the flushable wipes that people have been flushing. And my question is, are the wipes really not flushable, or is it just the multitude of people that are flushing them? Because most of us just use baby wipes, I would hope, after using the bathroom. And you can't flush baby wipes, so we all know that you can't flush a baby wipe. So either we put them in the bag and put them in the big trash, or if you're dirty, you just put them in the trash. Stop hoarding the toilet paper. That's all I'm gonna say. Stop hoarding it. You don't need all that toilet paper. My family we're a family of 6, okay? And we go to Costco, we buy the big pack. We don't need toilet paper for like a good 2.5 months. So if my family doesn't need toilet paper for 2.5 months, I know there's a lot of smaller families around where I live. Why you need so much toilet paper? Here's the mic, answer. Why do you need so much toilet paper, Mr. Smith? Oh, no answer, huh? Stop hoarding toilet paper. They need to put me in Walmart. Let me be the CEO. Let me be the CEO of Walmart, Costco, the dollar store. After quarantine, I honestly feel like I'm gonna have to retrain my brain to be around people. I already don't like being around people as it is, okay? I just do it because I have to. I do it because I work with people. Like, you can't just avoid not being around people in life. I wish I could, but you know, it don't work like that. So when I do go back to work, I feel like I'm gonna have to like ease back into like being around people, because honestly, I know quarantine is boring to a lot of people, but I've been kind of enjoying it just because I'm an introvert. I love quarantine to an extent. Sometimes it gets really, really boring, but for the most part, I really love being in quarantine. People that like to go out and be on the go, I know they're pulling their hair out right now, but quarantine's okay with me. Quarantine is okay with me. We can all admit, this is not even an unpopular opinion, we can all admit that we're all coming out of quarantine hella thick. And that's THICC, not THICK. CC. Listen, a couple videos back, I was talking about, oh, we gotta stay active. Them snacks hit, but that weight don't. Like, I'm active, right? But I still eat like a pig, so it doesn't weigh itself out. I'm working on that though. I'm a work in progress. I just feel like being at home makes you want to eat all the time. Like, I just want to eat when I'm at home. Like, you're in your comfy pants, you feel good, you're sitting on the couch, you're watching Netflix, Hulu, whatever you're watching, and you just feel comfortable, and it makes you want to eat. And I'm a sweets person, I've mentioned this before, so like I'm going for the candy. I'm going for like the cinnamon rolls, the muffins, the cookies. I'm not trying to gain too much weight because the summer is right around the corner, but the way it's looking, it's not looking too good. I honestly feel like we did need this quarantine. I wish that it didn't happen in this way, but the world did need to slow down for like a second or two. I just felt like I was moving like this all day long. That's literally how it was before quarantine. And I just felt like I never had time to do anything. I feel like this was the time for us all to just discover something new about ourselves. Something that we don't like about ourselves, something that we do like about ourselves. Like, it was just our time to reflect on our lives. I feel like being quarantined has made people more creative. I say that I've become more in my creative space because I've had time to like sit down and really like write out videos that I want to do weeks from now. And I also see people making like masks out of fabric. That's nothing new, but you know, it's creative to me because I don't really know how to do it. My mom made me and Jana a sock mask, that's pretty cool. People have been creative with the games that they play in their house, TikTok videos, challenges, things like that. Honestly, some of these people are doing the most when it comes to being out in public. Listen, I get it. They say 6 feet apart. Don't do any handshakes, no physical contact with people. Let me tell you, I was in Walgreens and this lady, right? Like, I was going into an aisle. Okay, so this is the aisle, right? And then this is me going into the aisle, and the lady was coming out of the aisle, right? So like, we kind of turned at the same time, and she going, I understand that people want to be safe. I understand that people have some immune system problems, but if it's that bad, then you shouldn't be out. Send somebody else. There's Postmates, there's family members, somebody that's more healthier. Like, you did not have to do all that. You didn't have to do all that. I feel like even though you're in the store, you shouldn't be making people feel like they have the virus. Yes, we all know the precautions that we have to take. We all should be going out with masks, gloves, whatever. And you did not have to scoot for me like that. You just felt like doing that. Maybe because I was black. You don't never know these days. She hit a little electric slide on me. Okay, next time I see you, girl, because you must live around the area that I live in. So I'm going to see you again. Next time, I'm going to do the electric slide on you instead. I'm going to hit the electric slide for you. Just one time. I forgot to do an outro. So, hopefully you guys enjoyed my unpopular opinions today. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video.